nerds here. Let's blast some nerds. You did, Ryland. First match of the league. Unfortunately, this hand doesn't have a land or a Chancellor to get started, so we have to mulligan. This hand's pretty bad. I think we keep. Alright, perfect. You see the bits? I missed them, Distrominator. Let me check my dashboard. Add these bits to 8-whack. Got it. Thank you. Sorry I missed it. Thank you. Thank you for nudging me there. Humans. We don't really have a good way to beat Meddling Mage on stuff. Ugh. Well. Alright, let's just play against someone who's not the fun police, shall we? Alright, take two. Take two. Belcher League, take two. Bingo. I'm just thinking about the people on their bingo boards. Yeah, sounds great. Turn 3 Karn on the play. But how do you concede matches at Moto? I thought you can always see. You have to close the league out. You have to click on the X button in the corner, and it asks you if you want to hide the event, concede the match, or cancel. No, this is turn 3 corporate Karn. He's got pants on. He hasn't been liberated. He has pants on. So that's a beatable Affinity start. You should probably assume that if you got the 5-0 the league bingo spot on your card, you're just ranched. You're just not gonna have a good time. Oh no, chat, no, chat, where'd you go, chat? Oh no, we're on a whole nother level, chat. This deck's on a whole nother level. It's on a whole nother level. We gotta stand up because we're on a whole nother level. Get it? Get it? Got it? Good. Nope, you should be Traverse the Overwalled is technically strictly better than a Lay the Land or a Safewright Quest. You can and should replace one of them if you want to be fully optimal. The actual answer is that by and large it generally doesn't matter, but if you want to talk about things being strictly correct, it is strictly correct to have some traverses in the deck. Might be a little bit slow here, game one. Do we have sideboard cards? I've got 3 Nature's Claims and 2 Fracturing Gusts. Seems pretty decent. Seems pretty decent. Mono green corporate Karn. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They get aggressive with this Ink Moth here. They can probably kill us before we go off. That being said, we can actually stack our deck next turn with Recross the Paths. But unfortunately, we need 7 mana to play plus activate Goblin Charbelcher, so we can't kill them for 3 turns, unfortunately. Which is probably going to be a little bit slow here. Whoa, no Ink Moth attack is super good for us here. I don't know when my next tech stream is going to be at the moment. Or just as I can fit them in. It definitely won't be today. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow or Friday, probably. Wednesday night is my evening Magic stream night. So, the way this works is Recross the Paths when there's no lands in our deck reveals our entire deck to our opponent, and then we get to stack our deck. I'm just going to make a 2-2 with him. I think there's a good chance we'd add Ink Moth next turn. We're just like dead on board to Ink Moth, right? Yeah, I'll make him do it. I haven't done the monster math to confirm that we're dead on board to Ink Moth, so I'm going to make them do their thing. I paid $10 to Twitch to give myself timeout immunity. Stamp it. Oh, this does actually ramp, doesn't it? So because we drew the other recross, we could have Belchered them next turn. Yeah, you're right. That is better, but I don't think it matters. Oh, it does matter because they fucked up. They would have had 10 if they wouldn't have played this, right? Yeah, so the opponent actually missed lethal here. If they wouldn't have played this, they could have activated 2 of these Blinkmoth Nexuses, which give this 9 points of power. And then if you sack Ravager to this Ravager, you actually net a point of power because you get 1 point of power from activating this, and you get a point of power from this. So even though this puts them down 2 artifacts, it puts them up 3 points of power. So they would go down to 7 up to 10, right? Yep. Oh, they'd be down from not having the plating in play. Yeah, you're right. They can't. So they can't double up. They wouldn't have this in play. So they'd be down 1. Okay, yeah, so they'd be 1 short still. Okay, that makes sense. So I definitely should have double recrossed the previous turn, and then we could have killed them on our next turn. Wurmcoil is too slow here. I'm pretty sure all of our non-Wurmcoil plans just aren't good enough here. So I'm just going to largely board them out. Yeah, that's true too. They skipped attacking for 1 last turn the previous turn, right? But definitely when I drew the second recross, I should have double recrossed, and then I could have untapped and Belchered them. I couldn't kill them on my following turn, Clockwork Cat, and I couldn't stop... I couldn't kill them on my following turn, and I couldn't interact with their Inkmoth Nexus, so I wasn't dead that turn, but I couldn't win the game, and I was dead on their following turn. So rather than continuing to play, I conceded. Fast Chancellor is actually probably okay in this matchup. Bant friend, Splashiok, thank you for the 500 bits. I'll get those added. We might, I gotta check. So Bant friend's got more pushes earlier today. That might push it up to being played tonight. I knew the top card of my deck, chat, because we stacked our deck with Recross the Paths. The actual correct line was that, again, we were supposed to double Recross the Paths the previous turn when we drew the second one, because that would have ramped us to 6, which would have allowed us to then stack our deck to put a Belcher on top, and then play our 7th land and activate Belcher the following turn. Because the person that submitted me the deck list didn't have Traverse in it. Yeah, the actual answer is that, like, while everybody is super focused on, like, optimizing this really niche situation, you are correct in that you have successfully optimized the niche situation. The actual answer is that it is very niche and almost will never be relevant. All right, well, that means we are almost certainly very dead. Hey, what's going on in FD? Congrats. Life is exciting after high school. Life is exciting in general. Reach is good. We are going to have two giant boys with reach here momentarily. But I think that's probably not going to be good enough against an army of 5/5s here. We're probably going to need to rip a Belcher and then get lucky to kill with it. Oh yeah, Fracturing Gust would be good too. I forgot we boarded in 2 copies of that. Even Nature's Claim to kill the Antiquities War would be okay as well. I mean, I don't think it's arrogant to talk about Traverse. Like, it is, the people that are saying Traverse is strictly better than Lay the Land, they're correct. This is one of those few instances where Traverse is technically, there isn't a downside. Like, the only downside is, like, in the event of, like, a Meddling Mage or something really oddly specific like that. All right, 1 Fracturing Gust, please, or a Lucky Charbelcher, one of the two. One of the two. There are 2 basic forests in our deck, chat. Hopefully they're in. I need everybody to channel your energy, chat. I need energy from chat. Hold on, I need like 30 seconds of energy before we fire the cannon. Prepare us. Come on. There we go. Get involved. This is an interactive experience. You're not watching Netflix. I need the chat to help us. There we go. God bless you. All right. Survey says. We did 1 point of damage. Oh no. Chat, why didn't you believe? Why didn't you believe, chat? This is all chat's fault. I take none of the responsibility for what has occurred in this match of Magic. All right. All right, you can have words again. Thanks for hanging out today, folks. Having a good time. Waiting for the third match of this league to pop. My name's Jeff Hoagland. I'm a full-time streamer, memer, content producer here on Twitch. I stream Magic 30 plus hours a week. We're always having a blast playing Modern. We play some Legacy. We play some Vintage. I also play other games like Hearthstone and Hex on occasion. If you're enjoying my stuff, please consider subscribing to my channel. My subscribers are quite literally the wonderful folks that keep me employed. You can also support my stuff by checking out some of my wonderful sponsors. Cardsteer.com. Love to help you turn some of your cards into other cards. There's no haggling. They just take a 1% fee off the top. Mac Weldon provides premium men's clothing, such as t-shirts and polos and underwear and shorts. Using code Jeff Hoagland at bit.ly/HoogleClothes, you can save 20% on your first order there. And of course, this stream wouldn't be possible without viewers like Anaronix, Justin Nivik, and all y'all out there. Thanks for watching, folks. Remember, if you are new, make sure you hit the follow button at the very least. Following the stream doesn't cost you anything, and it lets you know when I go live and with what. If I do go live with something that sounds sweet and you can't catch it while I'm here, be sure to check out my YouTube channel after the fact, youtube.com/Jeff Hoagland. 100% of my streams get archived there, so you can watch just the ones that you care about. I break them up by deck and by matchup. We have our next victim here, so let's head on into our third match with the mono green Modern Belcher deck here. That was almost better than the kill, the complete anti-climax. Like, it would have been, like, it wasn't even, it was just so close. It was just so close. This hand seems fine, right? So your opening hands in this deck, you need either a basic or a Chancellor, and then a way to get a basic. So, hey, Dox1, thank you very much for the brand new tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome. Next victim, said the OT. Look, Marty. I'm that kind of negativity is why our Belcher only dealt 1 damage last game. I'm gonna need you to chip her up here if we're gonna focus and win some games of Magic with our very powerful deck. Yeah, we always play the full 5 matches with a deck like this, because it's a hoot. Ooh, Elves. We can race some Elves, chat. Always get the whiteboarder to start, chat. Gotta let them know what's up. So hopefully, Ancient Stirrings is not a guarantee to find a land in our deck that has 6 lands left in it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully both of these Ancient Stirrings are going to find forest, but there is a very real possibility that they do not find forests. Playing a full 5 matches doesn't mean playing matches that are miserable. We play Magic to have fun here. Humans is the best deck in Modern because it beats up on random junk like this very significantly. What's going on, Tino? Yeah, not only did we hit with the Ancient Stirrings, but we hit on our draw step for the turn too. Yeah, I don't know why it's stuttering already. I'm probably going to reboot my system before tonight just in case it's something on my end, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's server side. Moto often has slowdown issues when the cube goes up. Yeah, the hamsters that power Magic Online have a hard time occasionally. All right, there's a Belcher. There's a Belcher. We might have another 5-land Belcher activation next turn. See, it's not just the white bordered forest that do it. It's the mixture, the subtle sprinkling in of the black bordered with the white bordered forests. You gotta get the extra. It's not just like I We did this on purpose, and we thought about all the angles. Ugh. Oh, I just got kicked. Ugh. All right, we might... Hopefully our Belcher this time. Can you throw this to you, our Killed Fiend? Of course I can, Tino. Thank you very much for the bits. Thank you for the support as always. I don't have snow coverage. Snow coverage actually costs dollars. All right, block. It's like when I played the mono red prison deck in paper. I definitely had one. I had a Guru Mountain in my deck, and I had some full arts, I had some white borders, and I had some snow lands. Is Wurmcoil good enough? I feel like if I can get a land out of my deck next turn and fire the Belcher, I should do that. Like if we draw like a Lava land here, I'm gonna fire it off. I don't know. Belcher is pretty susceptible to like another Shaman or like a collected company into Shaman. The other parents out there will get this. You know what the fucking creepy... Oh, God. They have Court of Calling in their green-black deck? Well, that's lethal. I guess I should have chump blocked with a bird. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12. Oh god, would our Belcher have been lethal? 13, 14. I guess if I chump block with the bird, I wouldn't have been able to use the Belcher, right? God, this Belcher was gonna be lethal too. This Belcher was going to be lethal. What a tilt. What a tilt. I think Wurmcoil's better than Karn in this matchup. And a lot of our other cards are pretty specific matchups here. They're for like things where Damping Sphere are good, or like blue decks, or anti-artifact, anti-enchantment. So I think I'm just going to swap a Karn for a Wurmcoil and run it back here. Yeah, this is fine, right? Got a Chancellor. Take a chance on me. Do 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 do. Be do 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 do. What's going on, bub? Do 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 do. Be do do do. Do I think they're running 4-court? I don't know. I feel like you probably don't have room to run 4-court a lot of the time. Where does this deck come from? It's hard to keep track of. I'm not a fan of like assigning ownership to decks in Magic, in card games in general, just because like there's only so many playable cards and it's very possible for people to come up with similar ideas at the same time. All right, Ancient Stirrings. Okay, there's a Belcher. So let's lay the land here, and then play this Birds of Paradise out. Oh, about creepy and parents. When you're the only one in your house, you're the only one who's awake, and the child's toy in the other room just starts making noise. You're just like, the fuck is that? Am I about to get murdered by a ghost? Why is there a toy in a different room currently making noise like something or someone has just interacted with it? Yeah, run! If I suddenly start screaming and blood sprays on the wall behind me, the toy did it. I want that to be, oh geez, we have Steve to trigger Morbid. It's so good, chat. It's so good. Oh, yeah. Get that Carnal Vigil. Battlefield, please. Oh, yeah. Battlefield, please. Where I come from, we call that deck building. Yeah, get him. Get him. The straight value vigils. Steve is Sakura-Tribe Elder. I don't have dolls with long red hair, fortunately. Fortunately for me, they do not. My mother made us get rid of it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna fire off the cannon next turn. We're not here to not fire off the cannon, chat. Oh no! Oh no! Don't break my toys, opponent. I like my toys. I like my toys. Forest. Forest. Do 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 do. It's kind of a forest. Yeah, it does stuff. It does things like similar to what a forest does. If they have a cord, they could have a second Rec Sage here. While my opponent does their thing, I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna finish this league. Now we can't see if there'll be blood spraying on the walls. I survived. I made it to the restroom and back. Whew. Whew. Dodge the toy. Of course I wash my hands. I'm not some kind of animal. This is gonna be like double shaman. No, just single shaman. That's not lethal, right? I actually really like the new Belcher art. I think it's really funny the way it's blasting a bunch of random crap out. Survey says. Oh, God. Oh, we're so bad at the blind Belchers, chat. Of course, the one there and this restarts pretty quick. I'm gonna restart this thing again. I don't know what the issue is today. I'm hoping it's on the server side. We need more LEDs, right? Need fewer lands. Obviously needs to cut a land. No, I borrow them from MTGO Traders, who's one of my sponsors. Narset Cannon or Modern Belcher? It's probably pretty close. I think the Narset's a better meme, so I'd probably go with that one. Spirit Guide would be sweet, yep. Yeah, you have to play 7 lands, so you have like a sufficient number of like opening hand mana sources. Can we donate for you to enable better Twitch TV? I have that box checked, actually. I don't know why they don't appear in my Streamlabs. My Streamlabs has that box checked. Put towards Black Devotion, Mathematic. 10 out of 10 will do. Thank you for the support. No, this is match 4 of this league. We just had to re-kick Magic Online. It's pretty good. This is just like turn 2 corporate Karn, right? Yeah, it must just be, this isn't RAM lag. This must be on the server side or something's fucked up on my computer right now. Like we just restarted, it's already running at a crawl. Get through these last 2 matches and I'll do some debugging. You were supposed to go for the Karn clock? Friendly fire! Friendly fire! God, Tom keeps getting fragged today. Somebody fix Tom. Somebody fix Tom. Alright, my new rule is if someone asks a question and I take the time to answer them and they don't hear my answer, I'm just timing them out instead of wasting more time repeating myself. I think that seems fair. Alright, I think I just pass here. Yeah, next turn I can go land, play Chancellor. The chat's never going to move too quickly for people to handle. I have a hard time believing that there's enough people that want to contribute meaningfully to a discussion that we can't handle it. We'll just have to... Eventually we'll get enough people that will probably cut down even more on like the kind of bullshit messages that get posted. It's like an Inferno Titan. Combustible Gear Hulk. No, don't draw 3 cards. Woo! Whoa, doggy! Nice 6/6. Nice 6/6, opponent. Just 6/6 for 6. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Seems bad. I don't know why you're playing that one. Probably not play that one. Seems real bad. Floop this piggy into play. Welcome to my 6/7 opponent. My 6/7 is here and he's hangry. He's coming for you. Nothing but a match of modern staples here, chat. Oh no, an actual modern staple. I think we can kill them with this Chancellor, right? Oh no! Oh no! They had the lightning bolt for our 6/7. Oh no! We've been out memed, chat. We've been out memed. Oh no! Oh no! I feel like I've been wronged. In the deep, dark abysses of this is a dark, terrible corner of the modern universe, chat. Somebody hold me, I'm scared. And this is why playing Magic to have fun rather than being a tryhard is so much better. If I was playing a tryhard deck and I'd lost to that, we'd have to feel bad about ourselves and question our life decisions. But here, I'm just like, my 7-land Belcher deck got out memed. And that's okay. Sometimes you're not the best meme in the shed. This hand's fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. It's gonna cast a Belcher next turn. Casting the Sprawl and doing Steve are the same thing. Looking for land, looking for land. Do, 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 do. We might, unless they breach us, this might be a activate Belcher multiple times game. Young Dingo with the $1 donation for emotes like Poggers and Monk S. Thank you. Yep. No, not more mana. Yep. We could technically belch at Wurmcoil. You're not wrong. All right, chat, we've been very unlucky firing off random Belcher activations so far today. Hopefully, Hanweir Battlements. I like the cut of your jib, opponent. Your jib is cut in a pleasant direction. 6, they have 8 mana here. They have 8 hasty mana. That's so much hasty mana. So much hasty mana. No, don't kill my wall of roots. All right, attempt to kill you. Yes! The first time we don't actually need it to be lethal, it's lethal. I'll take it, I guess. No complaints here. Fire the people's cannon. All right, ding, ding. All right. I'm gonna try and win one on the draw here, chat, but I think I'm feeling good. I think I'm actually gonna... They have Inferno Titan. I guess I should assume they have Inferno Titan. Wurmcoil's pretty decent against Inferno Titan. We should side out some lands. Yeah, move. I mean... What are the odds of a 4-lander in this deck? They have to be astronomical, right? It has to be astronomical. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not sure that we can win with Wurmcoils in this matchup. God, that would have been such a good draw 30 seconds ago. It would have been such a good draw, chat. Gosh, they're slaughtering our people. Getting dirty with your interaction. Here I thought we were having a meme off, opponent, and you're over there interacting with me. Have you no meme honor? Mommer? Is it meme honor? Mommer? I did not cite in artifact or enchantment hate. We are waiting for the Arbor Elves and the Arbor Elves and Wurmcoils and Chancellor of the Tangles. Yeah, exactly. Interonics gets it. Before I zoom in, can anybody tell me the Oracle text on this card? Because I have no idea what it does. Okay, let's zoom and learn together. Afflict, which apparently means whenever this creature becomes blocked, the defending player loses 3 health. Look at that. I learned what a keyword does today. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, add 1 red mana for each health your opponents have lost this turn. Okay. Okay, I like it. I can dig it. I can dig it. Need a, I don't know about a 5-drop that ramps you. Zombie Minotaur Warrior. That's important. Is Zombie Minotaur Warrior better or worse than Elf Snake Druid? What do we think? What do we think? On the meme scale, where does Zombie Minotaur Warrior fall versus Elf Snake Druid? Elf Snake Druid still better? Is it better though? Is it really? They're gonna ult this, and then we can no longer win, which is very sad. This is very, for people that are wondering why we didn't fire off the cannon, there's a very sad pithing needle in play right there. All right, we're gonna try and run this league out with a W, chat. I believe if everybody in chat believes, we can channel our belief together and win a match. I swear to all of you out there who are new and haven't seen this before, we have won entire matches with this deck before. We do need a believe emote, don't we? I feel like we probably do. We won a game running above expectations, right? One game running above expectations. We've never 5-0'd with the Belcher mirror, with the Belcher deck. Why can't we believe in both, extras? Why can't we believe in both? I appreciate how you can have so much fun with this silly awesome deck. Magic should be fun. We try to always have a good time regardless of what we're playing. Is the crown up for Anoronics? Let me refresh my chat. Anoronics, talk again. I didn't see the crown. I think my chat was delayed. I need to look up my Streamlabs and figure out how to get those on the Streamlabs chat too. It seems pretty good. We got a starting land. We've got some ramp. We've got our Belcher opener. It's there. Yeah, that turned out great. I think that's good. I'm happy with it. It's a bad place for that to be, but I guess we'll take it. All right, so we're gonna Safewright Quest to guarantee our second land drop here. Could be Jeskai, could be Storm. Fetch land means it's likely not Storm. There will be crown emotes starting at the 100k bit mark for the few people that have done that. Only barber shops. And the circulets like what Justin has there, those start at the 10k bit mark. All right, so probably lead on Ancient Stirrings here since I can afford to miss with this one now. We didn't miss. Why would we miss? Lucky, lucky, lucky. This is gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna have some counter spells up here. Hopefully they like tap out for something silly and then we get to kill them. Yep. Yeah, I don't have I haven't gotten the 100k crown sent in yet. So my artist buddy sent me the one for your marker, and then he's gonna get me the other one later tonight. These crowns are the reason the cult started, Jeff. All right, well, I 10 out of 10 just slammed this Chancellor of the Tangle, right? Not close. All right, probably a Path to Exile here, which Path isn't even the worst for us. It gets the last land out of our deck, and then that stacks. Let's Recross the Paths stack our deck. So I'm going to lead on the Belcher here, obviously, because, like, if the Belcher resolves, we win the game. I guess we're going to start in the Utopia Sprawl, actually, since this is technically free, right? Like, it makes mana. We can pay for Mana Leak here. Can pay for Logic Knot. Main deck negate. Yep. All right, and now we Recross the Paths here, which there's no lands left in our deck. So this card says put cards in the bottom of your deck in any order. So we're going to put Belcher, 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 and I think I want some Karns here. Karn, 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 Chancellor, 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 Wurmcoil. I'll put some 1/1s after those. Yep, you have Belchers, you have Karns, you have Wurmcoils. All right, so I get to play a Belcher this turn, they need another negate. Fire the cannon! Fire the cannon! Nice Jeskai deck, opponent. Ha-ha! All right, so Karn comes in, and Wurmcoil comes in. Defense Grid and Choke come in. Just grab him by the throat and choke him out. All right, what do we cut? What do we cut? This actually probably isn't a Wurmcoil matchup, right? This card's probably a little bit medium. I guess I want Wurmcoil as extra ways to win through Stony Silence. I'm gonna trim these birds and leave some Wurmcoils in, I think. No, I don't think so. I think I'd rather just, like, have alternative win conditions if they have Stony Silence. I'll do this, see how it goes. If we see Stony in the second game, there's a lot of Jeskai decks that don't have Stony. because their Affinity matchup is already good as is. Like, oh, Anoronics. Oh. Yeah, you and Apprentice have 100k markers, Nivik. Those should be up later tonight. Yeah, it doesn't show. I need to figure out how to integrate it into Streamlabs. It's only on the regular Twitch chat right now. Ooh, that's a good one. I guess they played Glacial Fortress on one, which makes it less good, but... I think I'm going to play Steve on one here. Plays through Spell Snare, and it lets Caravan Vigil have Morbid next turn, which is nice. What a tilt. What a tilt. Just, hey, nice joke, idiot. Ugh. Well, the good news is we're ramping nicely. So, I think I just want the extra Karn here, right? You've created a hostile chat for me. I'm pretty sure I just want to max on threats that actually win the game here. Yes! Victory! We have defeated Jeskai! We have defeated Jeskai. We are clearly the master modern deck. We have defeated Jeskai Control, which had multiple copies at 7-1 in the Invitational. At any rate, folks, it's 20 minutes to 3, and usually I aim to wrap up about 3 o'clock today. And I don't like to run over on Wednesdays because I'm going to be live again later tonight. So about 6 hours from now, I will be live again for another 3-hour session or so. Wednesday nights are my evening Magic stream every week, so for the people that can't catch me when I'm live during the day. As always, big shout out to all of my subs and resubs, and thanks everyone for watching. There's a lot of different things you could be doing, different people you could be watching. Hopefully you had some fun. We streamed Modern for almost 6 hours. I'm gonna go hit publish on a bunch of YouTube videos. If you haven't had a chance to check out everything we did today, that'll all be live there. And let's see if we can find someone else that's playing Modern to give a host to.